Have you ever wondered why does the universe exist and why was Mahatma Gandhi such an influential person? Yeah, so that's why today we are going to take a look at how drugs affect your brain. What drugs have to do with universe and Gandhi? I don't know, but just get with it. So, the drug that we are specifically going to talk about today is cocaine because it's one of the most heavily used drugs in the world. So, let's do this. All this is started with the injection of cocaine in your body. There are three ways to do so, which are either snorting, smoking, or injecting. By these ways, coke is absorbed by your blood and eventually it reaches the brain, and your brain is like, what is this?
何ってことだ。
After getting in contact with cocaine, your brain releases dopamine. It's a chemical that is released whenever you have achieved something tough or something that gives you pleasure. It's basically a reward hormone. But during taking coke, brain releases too much of it, and it gets stuck between your nerves. Well, you can say that it's getting on your nerves. And because of dopamine filled in your brain, it blocks the pathway of any sensation like pain, and that's why a high person will not be able to use their mind properly. Honey, are you okay? And also, a high person would often say weird shit like, you know that bubblegum and chewing gum are brothers. What? Flying puppy is sexier than droning toaster. I would like to check your history. My grandma was a history. Check her out. Now you may think that all this is bad, but surprise, it gets worse. After some time, the person's brain would become less sensitive to dopamine, and to get same amount of pleasure as they used to have before, a person would require to take in much, and I mean much higher amount of coke, which, another surprise, would eventually get worse, and the person would start to lose brain matter much faster than a normal person. And because cocaine also makes your blood vessels narrow, it causes your heart to put much effort in pumping blood. And this can eventually result in heart attack, cardiac arrest, and death. And now an expected question from you guys would be why I would ever try to make a video on cocaine. Because I wanted to say a line.
Don't do drugs, kids.